Thank you for joining me today, my beloved audience. And for you that you're just joining me for the first time, I appreciate your time. Apologies for my voice. If my voice gets cracking while doing this, I'm a little bit under the weather. I hope I get better very soon. And thank you guys once again. Please endeavor to like this video, share it with your loved ones, and give me comments. I want to hear your feedback about what you actually gained from this session. I have with me today someone really amazing, someone that is gonna wow you guys, and she has got a story of her own life to tell you guys. And I want you to listen attentively, and if possible, take a pen and write, and see how you can implement into your own life what she has already overcome. So welcome with me today in person of Deleshia Jemison. She's a mentor and she's a delivery healing minister. Hi Deleshia, how are you doing today?
Hi, I am doing awesome, and I thank you so much for inviting me.
You're most welcome. Can you please introduce yourself to our audience at home?
Hi, I am Deleshia Jemison. I'm a mentor, an international minister, preacher. I walk in heavily in the apostolic deliverance healing ministry.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you for the time you have here to share with us. I really appreciate your time despite the very short notice and despite, your very busy schedule. You were able to make it here with us today. I really appreciate that. And I know this is what you have passion for. You love doing this. You want to see people outside there to be happy.
Yes.
Whereby each and every one of us will be free from worry because you've been into this for more than 30 years, right?
Yes.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. So my audience outside there, please, let's take our time to listen to the session because this amazing woman, she's gonna wow you guys. She will take you from where you are today to where you want to be tomorrow. And this is the purpose of this power platform. And for you that you're just joining us today, what we are doing here is just to synthesize the society. We want to tell people that are going through one or two challenges, either from the pandemic, either post the pandemic, or we are seeing the news all over the world today.
Yes.
The world is in recession, but some people believe we are still about to enter the recession, and so many things that happen outside there. If you are going through any challenges, depression, or thinking of anything,
Yes.
just believe that you are not alone. We want to tell you you are not alone. So many people are being
Yes.
and they put something in place to overcome these challenges. And Deleshia will be sharing her story as well, what she did, what happened, and how she overcome these challenges. Deleshia, can you please tell us a time in life whereby you were going through, maybe you actually hit the rock bottom, and what did you do to overcome these challenges?
Well, I'm so honored to tell you my testimony, and being that this is a time where a lot of people are just dealing with discouragement, just people not really understanding what's going on with the pandemic being here. There's a lot of people suffering with depression and mental illness. At one point in time in my life, I had battled with depression. And during that time, I was going through a divorce. I didn't know who I was. I had my children, and I had really hit rock bottom. And during that time, I really didn't know who I was. I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know where I was going to make it from day to day. And so I woke up every day just not wanting to live. And mainly because I didn't know who I was. I didn't know my purpose. I didn't know my destiny. And so as I began to move forward in life, after coming out of the mental institution, as I began to move forward in life, I began to grab a strong relationship with God, with Jesus Christ. And during that time of transition in my life, I began to just seek Him. I began to understand who I was. I began to meditate. I began to pray. And I began to just really pray and ask God who I was. And God began to show me my purpose. He began to show me my destiny. And that's how I began to just walk it out. That's how I began to walk in my healing. That's how I began to walk in my deliverance. And a lot of times when we're in life, and a lot of times we have been taught certain things through our family. You may have people telling you you're never going to be anything. Your confidence is shattered because of people that you've been around. Sometimes you be in relationships and you don't understand why you're in a relationship. Why I'm here. Sometimes we go get in abusive relationships with men. They don't know how to treat us, and a lot of times it comes, because of the generational curse and the places of lack that we have come from in our generation. And so we're in a time that God is bringing us forth. He's mending things. He's healing us. He's restoring things back to us. And so those are the things I had to accept, the fact that I wasn't my life wasn't based on what I went through. My life wasn't based on the mental illness. My life wasn't based on my depression. But the book began to open up, and I began to grab my destiny, and I began to seize the moment of my healing. I began to seize the moment of my true identity of who I am as the woman of God. And as I began to come out and I began to bloom as a flower, and I know sometimes it's not easy, because when you're coming out of relationships, it takes a very, very courageous person to walk out of something. And so I want to tell you today, be courageous. Grab hold of your life. Grab hold of your destiny. Grab hold of your purpose. If you don't know anybody, seek a mentor. Seek a strong mentor. Seek someone that can really divinely pray over you, that can divinely speak into your life, the course of your journey, who you are, because who you are is greater than where you are now. And so, being that I came out and I made a decisive decision to walk it out and be healed, now I mentor people. I mentor women. I mentor men. I mentor abused women. I mentor youth. So all of those things that I went through was for a purpose, that I speak to somebody else. So when you're going through, it's not about where you are, but there are some people that's waiting on you to come out, that you can really talk to them and let them know that if I came out, you can come out, because what you have a purpose and you have a plan for your life.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. I don't know that you're watching us today. I don't know what you're going through. Maybe you are in an abusive relationship. I know, and you know it for the fact that it's a toxic relationship. But you are scared of coming out of it because you don't believe in yourself. You don't know your purpose. You don't know you have a higher calling than where you are today.
Yes.
I don't know, maybe you are going through the divorce already and you are thinking this might be the end of the life. I don't know, maybe you are having I mean, challenges with your kids, or you just lost your job, or whatever
Yes.
you are going through now, or lost a loved one, whatever you are going through now. I want to tell you, look at what Deleshia did. She find her purpose to overcome the challenges. She
Yes.
made mention of
Yes.
something that most of the people that have been on this platform has made mention of. She said, look for a mentor. But she now crowned it up. She said, look for a strong mentor. Don't look for any mentor, but someone that will pray over your life. Even when
Yes.
you are not there.
Yes.
This is like,
Yes.
don't look for ordinary mentor. I've been telling you, people have been telling you, look for a mentor, look for someone to advise you. But she said, look for someone really strong.
Yes.
While you are not there, the person will be praying over your life. So,
Yes.
she's telling you is prayer is one of the keys.
Yes.
You put the hard work, you're going to do everything. You need to be prayerful. You need a mentor to guide you. You need a mentor that will pray behind you. And you need to believe in yourself as well. And you
Yes. Yeah.
and this belief will come when you have hope, when you have find your purpose in life.
Yes.
A goal that is greater than where you are. There's
Yes.
confidence that, okay, I'm the one that's going to achieve this. Then
Yes.
I have to become a better version of myself for me to be able to do this. And that would propel and drive you to where you're going through. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Appreciate it. And even I, that I'm sitting here with you, it resonates with me. And I believe you have just inspired me as well. And I'm
Amen.
these things that you've made mention of into practice as well. So that is it for today. It's always a very quick session. But before you go, I just need you to do one thing for me. It's like a tradition on this
Yes.
program. You can do this for us. If one person outside there, just one person, is going to take one thing away from you tonight, what do you want that person to take away from you? So the way we do it is we are going to look into the camera and you're going to use just one finger, just like you are reminding them or warning them that, hey, you watching me tonight, I want you to be over to you.
Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the thoughts and the plans that I have for you, plans of peace and not of evil, to take you to an expected end." You have purpose and you have destiny. Walk it out, seize the moment, and run. Never give up. Never give up. Don't stop. Don't let anybody deter you and tell you who you're not. Seek God. Pray. Get in His presence, and He will definitely show you what your divine purpose is. Walk it out. Be courageous. Keep moving. Don't give up.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. So if you're watching us tonight, please, 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 please don't give up. It might be evening, it might be morning, it might be afternoon, whatever it might be, the statement remains the same. Don't give up, be prayerful, and find your purpose, and believe in yourself. Regardless, never give up. And just believe in yourself. I can testify to the power of prayers in my own personal life.
Yes. Amen. Yes.
Testify to that. To the power of prayer, I can testify to it. But that would be another thing. Maybe I will tell you my own story as well. For those that are watching me, I'll tell you my own story about when prayer was actually the one that lifted me out of challenges.
Yes.
Didn't make mention of that. I want to tell you, challenges in life is always there. But we
Yes.
it's be there. Each and every one of us have our challenges, and it's not one
Yes.
challenge. It's always like from one challenges that you win, and another
Yes.
challenge you win,
Yes.
and then you to get to an extent you don't even see it as a challenge. Just like Deleshia made mention of, you see it as God showing you what you need to be prepared so that you can use that same life experience to impact some other people's.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you once again, Deleshia, and we're going to be calling it a day now. I appreciate your time, and this is really a great session. And should anyone that is watching us at home would like to reach out to you, how do you think they can get in touch with you?
I have a website. It's www.wiltministries.org. You can reach me there. Also, I'm on Facebook. I'm on Facebook Messenger. And also, I have a 24-hour prayer line. If you want prayer, if you want mentorship, it's 904-516-8604. The code is 1 for U.S. 1-904-516-8604. Contact me. You will definitely be blessed.
Thank you so much. And for you that you're watching us, if you did not copy that, while I post the video, you will always find a Facebook link below the video, so you can easily click on it and reach out to us. I'll do that for you guys. And thank you once again for watching us tonight. I look forward to seeing you in our next edition. Ciao. Bye for
Bye.
now.
Bye-bye.